Maybe.
It was sad. I don't know. And yeah, everything was wrong for me.
Jeez, it's too much wind.
What's sad for me is like my score right now.
I'm talking about Metroid.
I know that.
Going for it.
Samus didn't feel right.
There you go.
Everything felt a little too convenient.
Oh wow.
Oh,
It went
no,
over.
it went over.
I thought the wind
It's going
would
up, though.
I thought the wind would have pulled it back. So.
Down.
Oh jeez. Now this is a
Can never count on the
Oh
wind.
no. The wind never does what you want it to. Look how fast it's going. It did nothing to my ball. That's why I overshot it, because I thought it was going to pull it down. I used the power shot,
Yeah.
and I hit under the ball.
I'm gonna go for the easier shot.
Yeah.
For once.
Not in the mood right now.
God, just why was the music so bad?
Ah,
That's not.
Yeah, it was off. The might's still going. Or next to
I
it.
can hit it right in.
It's not gonna help me.
Well,
And the one place that I do remember a melody from, it just sounds stupid. It's got this stupid, like, tuba. Like I said, it sounds like a goofy song from Ratchet & Clank Remake. It's just like standard, dull, nonsense bullshit orchestra. Safe, like, it's the standardized, alright, let's get some orchestra in there, guys. There's no cool, like, synths or chorus singing or magma sounds. Like, where is all that?
I feel like, what did you say just earlier when you put in the original Star Fox? You said the theming?
Yeah, the theming of the original Star Fox is very.
perfect.
That's
the problem with Metroid. That's the biggest problem.
the original Star Fox has the best theme because it takes itself serious the whole time.
Metroid Dread feels like a
Christ.
joke. It feels like it can't take itself seriously. I have no choice. I may as well just go for this. Nothing else is here to do.
Probably your best option.
well, you're actually probably in the best position right now, Miss you believe it or not.
You can get yours in.
Still.
Stop going down to the putter.
Yeah, I might even do that on purpose.
But
Try to
yeah,
make it
I think
better.
that's the biggest issue is the theming. Because the game feels like it's trying to take itself seriously, but everything it does is a joke.
That's going in there, right?
Yeah.
That's basically it. The music's a joke. The art is a joke. Half the screams out. The villain is a joke. He's like a cartoon Legoland Bionicle Chozo. That's what I feel like. It's a Bionicle Chozo.
You're right.
Uh,
He does just look silly.
Samus.
He's not. When you actually see him, you're not scared of him.
Yeah.
You're not really threatened of him.
Samus is an edgy edgelord chick now, I guess. She's like sassy and too cool. Like when I watched the Craig fight and she nonchalantly shot him,
Yeah.
I was like, "Come on, man! What is this?"
It might be Kyle.
Like that was like
No,
something
You are right. Like I said, they're trying too hard now.
that was like
That's
way
like,
too much.
They're trying to make her look cool now instead of just letting her be.
She was cool.
And that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Yeah,
Like,
it's killing me. When I was watching that, it was killing me. She was cool already. You didn't need to do anything. It already worked.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I think they're trying to do
Nice
is, have you
shot.
ever seen the YouTube videos?
come on, get out
Like
of the
that
rough.
song, that Starbomb song, and it makes Samus act all like hardcore and
Yeah,
angry.
that's what it felt
I
like.
think that they're trying to make her into that.
That Starbomb
Yeah.
song. That
Oh
was a
yeah,
joke.
Starbomb.
That sounded. She acted like that. That was not actually
But
Samus.
maybe they think like, oh, this is
I
what
keep
the
got it. I
fans
keep
want.
having like, Samus was not a bloodthirsty killer. She was
No.
actually a
But
hero.
maybe some fans actually
Oh,
thought
here I
that
go
for some
for that.
reason. Or people who didn't really play the game,
Here I
but
go
you
for
know,
that
just
blue
saw it as a character and so it was like, I don't know, they're trying to appease them. That's what, I think that's what people do.
I think Samus even did something. I didn't watch the game. I didn't play it yet. But I saw
there.
I keep seeing this picture of Samus everywhere where she looks
Yeah.
pissed. Did you see that in the game, or is that some an edit?
She is in the
somewhere?
game. Yeah, that is
Angry.
Yeah,
I've never seen Samus get mad before.
that is in the game.
I've never seen her actually be angry at something before. I've seen her be calm and collected. I've seen her feel sorry for something. I have never seen Samus be pissed at something before. And I was like, what? You know, like that doesn't
Yeah.
suit Samus.
Well, I will say again, there is a plot point that kind of
Justifies
it. Yeah, it's the one plot point I keep telling you that, like I said, it would be a big spoiler if I tell you, but
I have to take your word for it.
There is a plot point that kind of, it doesn't say it's the reason why she's acting that way, but it does make sense if you think about it once you learn it.
You might have just given something away.
Did I?
But if you did,
no, I don't think you would know.
If you did, that would be. Don't confirm it.
Yeah.
If you're saying that the Metroid DNA made her more violent,
no.
That would be interesting.
Maybe.
That would be an issue she'd have to deal with. If she could overcome that, that'd be interesting. I don't know if that's safe. It's dangerous, but if they could fix it.
You told me not to confirm
don't
or
confirm
deny.
or deny. Don't confirm or deny.
It would be interesting, though.
It would be interesting.
I think since I have it, you might as well just play it.
Yeah. That would be
Oh,
interesting.
jeez, dude.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should put a backspin on that and it would have been like Kyle, how it was really into the hole.
That almost went in. I can't believe it.
Huh, is it just me or was that yellow pipe a better place? I thought the green pipe was supposed to be better.
Hit under the ball. You're gonna need to put the D-pad down.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then hold the control stick down when you're shooting, and use a lower club.
But yeah, that would.
And then
What do you mean, stupid?
If that was
Because
the
that's the
case,
max-
it would
you-
justify.
Oh,
that.
I see it now.
yeah, you gotta do a lower club and a lower distance.
That would
So-
justify a lot if that was the case. That would be interesting. But it doesn't fix the theming problem.
No. So you're thinking a lot like I am now then. So yeah, you should at least play it then. You could take it. Because I don't want to play it anymore. And like I said, after doing the ending a second time, just because I wanted to with 100% items, it seeing it all again, I understood everything that was happening. Because when I first did it, I was like, I don't understand exactly what just happened. But I understood a lot
I'm
more.
trying to account for the wind.
It's pulling you back.
Yeah, I know, so I put it forward a bit.
But mine went forward pretty hard.
That's
And
what I
Kyle's
was
did
thinking.
too.
But
Maybe you
I
should
feel
ignore
like.
it.
But what if it doesn't go forward enough then?
I think it's because the ball's not up in the air very much.
I mean, that's.
Is there a
up in the air.
possibility the mountain is blocking the wind?
Yes.
So
There
it's just there
is.
to
That's
throw
what I'm
you
saying.
off,
Yes,
basically.
the mountain.
Come on.
The
Bastards.
mountain is blocking the wind. Yes.
Oh my
So
god.
they're actually-
they do that.
They did on purpose
Yes.
to throw you off. You're like, oh, I'm gonna count for the wind, and then you don't get
Yes.
the wind.
Yes, the mountain is blocking the
bastards.
wind.
That's so funny.
Alright.
You gotta think real life, guys. You gotta
I
think real
know. The
life.
mountain is blocking the wind, so there's still a little bit of wind, but it's
Barely.
it's coming around the mountain though.
Oh,
Oh, you bastard.
that's bad.
Yeah, I know. What is-
Oh no!
Seriously?
Did you see the Pikmin come out?
Just go.
You gotta go for the blue
Just go in the
pipe.
blue pipe.
This sucks.
You gotta
What
go.
was with this, man?
You gotta
Just
go for the
I
blue
feel like it should have
pipe.
been an easy
You're
shot.
putting.
Yeah.
The flowers is the worst place you want to be.
Sandy,
It's fucking
just
great.
go to the SW and bring it
Yeah.
down.
Flowers is the worst place.
I'm gonna bring it higher than that.
Yeah, nice. But,
Just shoot it straight in. You don't have to worry about the wind.
I messed that up.
Am I still going? Yeah, still winning. I love the pipes, man. What?
Yeah,
That brought you right up there.
Yeah, the blue pipe's right there.
That's good.
Yeah, well, considering how many shots took, it's bad. Now it's gonna be a damn bogey again.
Better than I thought you were gonna get.
Let's see.
Why can't I not get like anything decent around here?
Don't get frustrated.
It's too late. I've been frustrated for a while now.
Okay.
Oh man, Kyle, you should have brought up Dread now. You ruined my mood. You ruined my groove.
Nice shot. Come on! If I had a
Everyone's
top
groove has
spin,
been ruined.
Oh,
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
top spin would have made it in. I didn't think I would need it.
It really does bother me. You know what it is? I think it's an injury to. It's insult. It's a word. It's insult because Metroid is my favorite Nintendo game.
Should I putt this?
It is. Like Zelda is like Zelda's my close second.
You could put it.
It's better.
I love Zelda, but Metroid's my favorite. It's always been my favorite.
Hell.
Star Fox is probably my favorite, but Metroid was a really good one too.
It bothers me, man. They don't take. It makes me feel like
It's
like-
too close.
it was a big deal for
I fucked
me,
that up.
and it's not a big deal for them. So they're like, "F you," you know.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
Or I was just gonna go directly for it.
It just feels really scummy too, because the thing is,
Why? This is
That'd be easy
interesting.
to go for on the way
you need to
back.
work on those short shots.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
see that. It feels like real life golf advice. Gotta work on short shots.
My thing is like, you so this is the first real Metroid game you've made in a long time, right?
After
And-
Fusion.
Here.
Well, that's even longer. That the fact that you're making a sequel, that's really long. But even just since
20
the
years.
But even since just like the last real Metroid game, which I think was Prime 3, not counting
Right.
the remake of 2.
No, it was Other M.
No,
that was
Prime,
the last one.
No, Prime 3 was definitely afterwards, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think Other M came after Prime. I'm pretty 3. I'm pretty
There's
sure.
no way Other M was the last Metroid game.
Yeah,
No, there's no way.
it was.
It was not the last Metroid game.
It was.
Prime 3 was on the Wii also. Pretty sure Prime 3...
I-
Just Google it.
Yeah,
No,
Google it.
I'm pretty sure Prime
Google
3 came out after Other M.
'Cause I remember I wanted Prime 3, but I bought Other M instead because it came out after. I actually got it. I remember it being Other M. Who is
No,
it?
there's no
There
way.
you go.
There's no way Other M was the last
Let's look
Metroid.
it up. Let's see.
Dick.
It's been a while. The ending actually messed you up on that one, Sandy.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Let's
terrible.
see. Oh, I still
Dying
got a
now.
putt.
I got par. Okay.
Yeah. You didn't realize you didn't throw a fit?
I knew it. I noticed it. I didn't.
Bogey. Jeez.
Were you not paying attention?
No.
He was like, bogey, what the hell?
Metroid Prime 3 came out in the US on August 2007. And, let's see.
Other M was 11.
August 2007. Yeah, Other M was 2000.
Oh, Michi, you're
No,
close.
Other M was 2010.
'Cause you only
Why was
got
it
par.
3 years later?
I thought.
That can't have been the last one, man. They had to-
That was the last one.
no, they had to. have
Beside
been
maybe
another one.
Hunters. No, that came out before Other M. Other M was the last one.
No, hold on.
Except for
let me see.
except for the remake of 2. That's
No,
whatever.
they had to have been a different
No, it
one.
was the remake of 2. I've been watching.
Other M was the last one. Well, no one. See, another reason why Other M was a failure.
No.
It ended the series.
No, it was not a failure. It was not a failure.
That makes even more sense that it,
It
was
was
a
not a
failure.
failure.
It
It was not.
killed it. It killed the series.
Let's not get into this.
It killed the series.
Let's not get into this because I adamantly disagree.
Look at this history. They were pumping out Metroid games, and after Other M, they stopped.
Because people couldn't handle it, unfortunately. For
'Cause
some
it was
reason,
bad.
it was not bad. It was not bad. I just can't agree with that.
Actually,
good
you know
game.
what? I feel like the same thing happened to Sonic. It was 2006.
Yeah,
When
that
people
game was
complained-
bad.
No, it wasn't
Sonic
even that
06
bad.
was
Here's the
bad.
thing.
No, okay,
Games
go ahead.
after it were worse.
No, no.
They had to
No,
last with a
Sonic
real
06.
storyline.
Sonic 06 was bad.
No,
gameplay
let
was
me
bad.
explain
the
it.
game programming
Sonic
itself was bad.
06 was a bad game. But
Yes.
Sonic 06 was not made to be bad. When you play the game, it's still fun. It's just bad.
Well,
There
yeah,
are glitches
Yeah.
everywhere.
but yeah, it's
But-
unplayable. If it wasn't unplayable, it'd be an okay game.
But here's
Sonic,
the thing.
Sonic Unleashed was a better game, but the game itself was less fun. Sonic Colors was a better game, but the game itself was less fun.
Okay,
It
had
was
no
the last,
heart
like,
in it.
I
good
know
Sonic
what you're
game.
saying,
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but it doesn't matter when the game doesn't work. game doesn't work.
But my point is, when people started complaining about it, I feel like they got the wrong idea of what was wrong with the game. People online were saying they didn't like the story.
That's the problem.
And
that's not
they
what
were
I've
stupid.
heard. I haven't heard. I mean, I've heard people give the argument of the story.
No, they do.
Bad.
That's the number one thing they criticize. The
That
story.
is
That's
the
not
one
what
thing.
That's not what I heard. I've heard just the gameplay itself just being bad because of it being broken. It's a broken game. That's why it's
not
bad.
True. I
It's a-
overshot
It is a broken
really?
game.
It's a broken game. That's why it's bad. If it wasn't broken, it would just be
But
like.
people are under a misconception that it's the story and everything else about the
Now
game.
those things might not be perfect with the game, but the point is that the game had more heart in it than the sequels ever. Like that was the
Well,
last time they
yeah,
tried.
Yeah, it was
I
the
have
last
never
one.
said that. I've
Yeah.
never said that. I'd agree with that.
And
I
I
know
have
some
told you,
people hate
Kyle,
that.
Kyle, if you play Other M, you will like that game. You'll like it more than Dread. I promise that.
Well, you might be right on that.
Well, why don't you guys trade it then?
Trade Dread and Other M.
You
Yeah,
might
try it out.
be right on that.
Okay.
If you play Other M after Dread,
Dread-
you'll love.
Because Dread
Other
is
M.
already easily my least favorite Metroid game.
I loved Other M. Like I was really enjoying
Did you guys
myself.
both power shop
It
this?
had a plot
Yeah.
twist at the ending that I was like, okay. You know what? I'd say my biggest criticism for Other M, which wasn't all bad, it just wasn't executed the best way, was the plot twist at the ending. Felt like a Resident Evil plot twist at the ending.
Well, they were trying to be like that anyways. I could tell that. They were trying to be like more
Serious.
horror or
Yeah.
serious kind
It
of.
wasn't terrible. I like,
Oh,
it's
to me.
okay. It was okay. I didn't hate it, didn't love it. It was alright. It was interesting. I'll give them that. It was interesting. But it was like the way they executed it could have been better. I would have executed it differently. But it wasn't bad. And the game was fun. That's the thing that always kills me. This game was fun, and people always talk so
Well,
much
I
trash
never-
on the damn thing.
I never said it didn't look fun either. The gameplay does look interesting. And it looks fun. It's very different though. There's been no Metroid game like it.
Yeah.
But
and I think it was
I don't think it
very
looks I don't-
interesting.
I have heard people give that complaint though. They say like, "Oh, it's not actually 2D or 3D. It's this weird in between and it sucks." And I'm like, well, I don't think that's a problem. Like, if it does it right, then it's okay. Like, I don't think that ruins it.
Alright, let's see if I can. Sucked.
Because you sliced it.
Oh man, you keep getting this rough grass, man.
Alright.
But yeah, it's like the gameplay wasn't bad, the story wasn't bad. I know that people got one big problem with having a PTSD attack when Ridley attacked, but I didn't hear about any of this till after, like a year after, 2 years after, because when I played Other M, when I finished it, I thought they're gonna make a sequel, and I was like, there's gonna be something else
No,
to
man,
it.
the game died.
And then after like 2 years, I was like, you know what? They didn't make another Other M yet. When are they gonna make one? Because they made Prime like 3 years apart, you know. So I thought I'd heard something, but I didn't. And then I looked it up, and everyone hated it online. I was shocked. I was shocked by that because I really had a good time with that game.
I still think you have a much different perception of Metroid than everyone else.
Apparently, not everyone, because I'm not the one that, again, I'm not the one that liked that game either. But it was a fun game, and I did look. There was a manga
because
about.
I still think it's stupid that she had a PTSD attack.
There was a manga.
When because you gotta remember, this is after Super Metroid.
She killed him.
She's already killed Ridley 2 times. Already killed Ridley 2
But he was
times.
dead.
He's already killed Ridley 2 times.
He's dead.
She's already killed Ridley 2 times and killed Mother Brain and fought other crazy monsters. Why is she having a PTSD attack seeing Ridley for the 3rd time?
So-
Actually, no, even more than that, because Metroid Prime
They
takes place
actually-
before those. She's already fought Ridley like 5 times.
They explained why she had.
Alright, here.
It might be our fault.
It is your fault. It is,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Here.
Relax.
She's already killed Ridley like 5 times.
We might
And Kraid and everyone like we pointed out, Other M is the end of the story before Fusion. This is after the Prime games,
Right.
1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
Why is she a little bitch all of a sudden?
She's not a little bit.
Yes, she
You
is.
Play the game. You gotta play the game.
She has
Huh?
PTSD when she's a super soldier with
Super
Chozo
soldiers
blood.
Can have PT. PTSD. So what?
Not when they're still super soldiers.
Yes, they can.
Okay, so now, what's the explanation then?
They said that first of all, she had a PTSD attack the first time she fought Ridley in the manga, which they made about it.
Sounds like some retroactive writing.
No, it's old. It's an old manga. She had a PTSD attack in the manga first. Second, they said the reasoning was she killed him. He was dead, and this was a clone.
Right.
So he was dead. She got over the fear of him, and hold on, I can't mess this up. God, I still messed it up.
Screw you.
I should just cut it again. I'm just gonna cut it. I messed all that up. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I think this like whole conversation is effing
yeah,
up
it's
the
the
game,
conversation
man.
because
It's
like
effing up the whole
my
game.
my head is too much on Metroid right now.
I'm not paying attention.
What was I saying?
I just fuck this thing up again.
You guys are giving up now. We still got 4 more holes.
Practically, may as well give up.
Three more holes.
This is so bad.
We may have to change the subject matter. Oh my god.
Well, like I said, I haven't actually played other M. What are you doing?
I thought I only did it once for something.
I think you're
I thought I was
putting.
putting. I thought I was putting.
You guys are already
because
taking your
clocked
brains
out.
off this game.
It's because you put my brain on this on the Metroid conversation now. Oh, come on. Well, our lives are over.
Yeah, Kyle's doing so good they're not even gonna let him play now. They're like, well, so you won, so.
This is a good distraction, Kyle. Was your plan from the beginning? Make sure you wouldn't catch up. But what I was saying is that basically what happened is. Yeah, it's over.
Just win already.
He's gonna get a birdie. We're gonna get like a 7.
Plus 7, plus 8, trash Ola.
Let's
Oh
see.
my god.
That's probably not hard enough. Oh my god.
So even your game is not exactly on point right now.
That was a hard slope. I should stop being afraid of this slope.
I'm gonna let her do this for us.
It's about time. Yeah, the silence on the putts has been like non-existent lately.
Still not. That's still kind of like better than you did on the first holes.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I did terrible.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I wasn't focused at all. I was just trying to get over with so I can get back to the conversation. That's why I said I gotta do this first. Alright.
I just miss Metroid Prime. God,
I don't disagree with that.
How did they make that game so good?
Now, all I was trying to get out was that they said because she killed him and he came back, because she put it behind her, she's like, oh, finally got rid of him, and basically was at peace with it. When he popped back in, it took her off guard. That's literally all it was. And she got right back into action. It's not like she stood there and freaked out for an hour.
Okay.
She had an attack,
Well,
and then after her friend got hurt, she snapped back into it and goes in. And the game punished her for that. I liked that. I thought it was a good plot point. The guy who was her buddy died.
This might be too much.
Because he died because she had a PTSD attack. She got punished for that, and then she realized that she messed up and got into action. I was impressed with that, actually, the way they handled that.